Welcome to MLC TV News Hour, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the Confluent State of Nigeria. I am Jane G. Abalagbubu. First, the headlines. President Muhammadu Buhari asked Senate to confirm the appointment of Justice Ariwoola as substantive CJN and others. Lagoscians react to ban on motorcycle nationwide. Motorcyclists attack VIO officials over Okada ban enforcement. And Neymar to face trial over transfer irregularities. And now the news in detail. The President, Muhammadu Buhari, asked the Senate to confirm the appointment of the Acting Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Olukayode Ariwoola, as the substantive CJN. He also asked the Senate to confirm the appointment of 19 residential electoral commissioners and the reappointment of 4 nominees as non-executive directors of the Board of the Central Bank of Nigeria. The President's request on the CJN was contained in a letter and read by the President of the Senate, Ahmad Lawan, at the start of plenary on Tuesday. The letter read, pursuant to Section 231, subsection 1 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended. He forwarded for confirmation by the Senate. The appointment of Honorable Justice Olukayode Ariwoola as the Chief Justice of Nigeria. Justice Ariwoola's appointment was sequel to the resignation of former CJN Muhammad Tanko. In a separate letter, Buhari requested the upper chamber to confirm the nomination of 19 persons as Independent National Electoral Commission's recs. He explained that the nomination of 5 recs is for renewal, while the other 14 are fresh appointments. Dr. Suleiman Aga Afikpo, as Commissioner representing the Southeast Zone at the National Hajj Commission of Nigeria. He explained that the request was in accordance with the provision of Section 3, subsection 2 of the Hajj Commission Act, Cap 321, Laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 2004. Similarly, the Senate on Tuesday received a request from Buhari to confirm the reappointment of 4 nominees as non-executive directors of the Board of the Central Bank of Nigeria. The Executive Chairman, Kogi State Science, Technical Education and Teaching Service Commission, STETCOM, Cecilia Cook, has charged staff of the commission to show dedication to duty, pointing out that the present administration demands so much from them. The executive chairman of STETCOM gave the charge at a meeting with administrative staff of the commission on Monday in Lokoja. She charged them on punctuality and loyalty, stressing that with the support of Governor Yahaya Bello to the commission, they have no reason not to deliver. Cook expressed her determination to reposition STETCOM. She said as administrative officers, they are the engine room of the commission. The executive chairman said the commission would have no choice but to transfer and redeploy staff that are not measuring up with the objectives. Expressed appreciation that under her leadership, the state is no longer among states associated with examination malpractices. She disclosed that on assumption of office, 65 schools were fined 500,000 naira to write WAEC, but expressed satisfaction that as at today, not even one school in the state has record of examination malpractices. The executive chairman STETCOM explained that since the creation of Kogi State, the WAEC results schools are churning out and remains the best and has never been as good as what is obtained. Assured that STETCOM will continue to make the governor proud. The executive chairman assured the commission is working assiduously to the employment of teachers in schools and colleges as directed by Governor Yahaya Bello. Described the governor as a good man who meant well for the state. The recruited teachers will resume next session. The Ogun State government has said it will fix the bad portions of the Songo-Ijoko Road to ease the suffering of commuters. A statement on Tuesday quoted the secretary to the state government, Tokumbo Talabi, as saying that the reconstruction work will move towards Akute on the border with Lagos in the coming weeks. He said the state and federal governments share a cordial relationship towards finding a lasting solution to the deplorable condition of sections of the road. Talabi stated this during a press conference at the Olusegun Oshoba Press Center, Governor's Office, Okemusan, Abuja, the state capital. The SSG said What is happening is that the road is already contracted out, and so it makes it difficult to go into a contracted road. On the source of funding, in recent times, he said that the governor had personally delivered financial options to the works, but they said no, that it was not going to work. They made another. They said it was not going to work, and they made the third. They have moved around all the agencies that can support these options, and they are in line. Speaking further, Talabi attributed the poor condition of the road to more than 15 years of neglect, assuring the people that there would be a major improvement in the next 2 weeks. We go on a short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. The American Chemical Society has selected Kogi State-born University of Ibadan alumnus Dr. Ekundayo Samuel to participate in the American Chemical Society Lasting Encounters Between Aspiring and Distinguished Scientists Leads Conference. The American Chemical Society is arguably the world's largest scientific society. Dr. Samuel was among about 70 participants, including 4 Nobel laureates selected from a large pool of scientists across the globe. The participants, who are a mix of undergraduate and graduate students, postdoctorate scholars, and early career professionals, spent 3 days in the company of renowned industry and academic leaders, including Nobel laureates Fraser Stoddart, Jennifer Doudna, David Macmillan, and Roald Hoffman. Dr. Samuel joined the highly esteemed chemists, scientists, professionals, and Nobel laureates for networking, self-reflection, career exploration, mentoring, and technical discussions in Hamilton Hotel, Washington, D.C., United States of America. The medical doctor was selected based on his passion for the chemical sciences, commitment to using biochemistry to address larger societal challenges, and dedication to continuous personal and professional development. During the event, his team that presented a project plan that addresses the Sustainable Development Goal SDG 3 emerged as one of the best too. This is a great honor for Kogi State and the University of Ibadan, the first and the best. Now on crime. The Federal Capital Territory Police Command Tuesday dispersed violent motorcyclists who attacked some vehicle inspection officers over the seizure of some motorcycles belonging to some Okada ban violators. The aggrieved motorcyclists at about 7 p.m. took to the streets in their numbers, attacking pedestrians and motorists and vandalizing vehicles. It was gathered that they headed down to the Durumi Divisional Police Headquarters to obstruct the VIO from taking the seized motorcycles handed over to them by the police for screening. The motorcyclists also burned some tires on the road during the protest. An eyewitness who claimed to have escaped the attack by the errant motorcyclist by the whiskers told journalists that his car bonnet was vandalized. The eyewitness, who identified himself simply as Aminu, said his car bonnet was destroyed and he only hopes that they haven't destroyed his windscreen. He escaped the attack by chance and have been terrified since the incident took place. Responding to the incident in a statement Tuesday night, the FCT Police Command's Public Relations Officer, DSP Josephine Ade, said there was no casualty contrary to report of alleged killing of motorcyclists by the police. Ade added that the police were able to curb the situation on time, dispersing the violent motorcyclists. The motorcycle, also known as Okada, has played a major role to many Lagoscians, as it has been one and fastest means of transportation to the various destinations as a result of the heavy traffic and sometimes roads that are not motorable. Prior to this time, it has been a series of nightmares to many Lagoscians as bandits, robbers, hoodlums have taken to the street to endanger the lives of many Lagoscians with these motorcycles of their various properties and valuables. And this has become worrisome to many. The ban of motorcycle in Lagos State has become a major subject and a bone of contention, with an indecisive measures and lack of enforcement has made it very difficult, while this ban of motorcycle on the major roads has been back and forth. MLC TV was on the streets to get the people's perspectives concerning the ban of this motorcycle, especially on the major roads. Many are of the opinion that it is a welcome development and they are in full support.
Very, very good development. They have to cancel them because apart from the fact that they cause nuisance, they create issues on the road. The kidnappers and other people is the means of movement for them. The hoodlums, the bike is what they use to even the armed robbers. The bike is what they are using in most cases to double cross us, to do a lot of things, to commit a lot of atrocity. So we should look for another better alternative to means of movement than.
I supported the total banning of Okada. They are contributing large extent to the whole criminality that is going on in Nigeria. So I'm totally in support of banning the Okada.
Okada wants to man ní accidents púpọ̀ jù àti pé eré tó máa ń sá ò dáa.
And most of the Okada used to enter express is very bad. A lot of people have died. A lot of people are in hospital. They have cut a lot of people leg because of Okada.
They are calling on the government and stakeholders to create an alternative to ease the burden of the people, especially to roads that are not motorable. Else the crime rates and the state of insecurity will be the order of the day.
Ó ní àwọn kankan tí ó bá nǹkan kan wá pẹ̀lú ọ̀kadà náà gbogbo ala wúlò fúnra wa. Irú ọ̀kadà yẹn sìn ìrànlọ́wọ́ ló jẹ́ fún àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ tí ó dọ̀pù wá wà pé à ń lọ ibiṣẹ́ làárọ̀ àmì ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ kò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ wọ mọ́tò à ní ọ̀kadà yìí náà ni. So no àmọ́dúnwá gbàbí ẹ̀kílẹ̀ tí pé àwọn ọmọ wa náà tọ́pọ̀ ń gbòòrò ń sìn ọ̀kadà náà fi ń jẹun graduate wà nù wọn ẹni tó ti jáde fásitì wà nù wọn ìgbà tí ó bá ṣiṣẹ́ ánsá bùkèlè tán bá ti rí ọ̀kadà yẹn so ká àrò àwọn ìjọba kán máa bàǹdì ẹ̀ irú horokoro tán fún wa àfaramọ́ tán bá tó rí horo bòmí tán bá tó fún wa bọ́n bá a sọ̀ náà bẹ̀ bọ́n tẹ̀ ẹ̀ bá a sọ̀ náà bẹ̀ àwọn bá a ṣe máa wá oúnjẹ mímu so kó lè má bàa tó pọ̀ náà tó pẹ̀lú torí tán bá sì bàǹdì ọ̀kadà ọlọ́mọdé á máa wọlé sílé ká máa yọ̀dá tira wa lójú ọ̀nà o kò ìjọba ni kò ṣàánú wa o.
ẹ̀ńkíní ọ̀nà ò dáa ẹ̀ńkejì ibi tí ọ̀kadà máa ń gbéyàn láti ràn yàn lọ́wọ́ ó ju ibi tí mọ́tò lè dé lọ a ní other means láti máa lọ kábọ̀ tẹ̀tẹ̀ bá dẹ̀ tún wo ọ̀nà ẹ̀wọ̀ ajé ìlú iná kò múnádóko torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn náà ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ ọ̀kadà yìí náà tó fi ń tọ́jú ẹbí ara so èmi máa rọ ìjọba a máa rọ ìjọba ní àṣà gidi torí àwọn ni alákòóso ìlú yìí a máa rọ̀ wọ́n kó jọ kó bá wa wá nǹkan míì ṣe lórí nípa láti dẹ́kun ọ̀kadà wíwà nítorí pé ebi ń pa àwọn ènìyàn.
Lagoscians are calling on the government to come to their aid and do a visibility study on the best way to create a lasting solution, as the use of this motorcycle on the highways has not added anything to the economy. A loud explosion was heard in the premises housing the office of the Secretary to the Kogi State Government, Folashade Arike Ayuade. The office premises is next to Lugard Street, housing the Kogi State Council of the Nigerian Union of Journalists Secretariat. The loud explosion was heard around 8:30 a.m. on Tuesdays as journalists gathered to prepare for the day's assignments. When contacted, the State Commissioner of Police, Edward Egbuka, confirmed the explosion. He said they were informed of a package that looked like a bomb left on the premises and immediately deployed the bomb disposal units there to assess the objects. He said the object was immediately blown up and that explosion heard was the handwork of their bomb disposing units that blew up the objects. An investigation has also commenced to ascertain what the object was. And in sports, let's join Jonah Malik for the sport update.
And on sports updates, Neymar da Silva Santos Jr., known as Neymar, is due to face trial in October over alleged irregularities in his transfer to Barcelona, judicial sources said on Wednesday. The Brazilian international, his parents and former Barcelona presidents Sandro Rosell and Josep Maria Bartomeu will face trial for alleged corruption related to the forward's moves from Santos to Barcelona in 2013. Rosell and Bartomeu will also face fraud charges in the trial, which is scheduled to take place from October 17th to 31st. Neymar left Barcelona for Paris Saint-Germain in 2017 for a world record 222 million euros, but it is his move from boyhood club Santos to Barca which has caused controversy. The case stems up from a complaint by Brazilian group DIS, the former owner of a percentage of the player's rights. Barcelona officially said the transfer costs 57.1 million euros, approximately $63.6 million, with 40 million euros going to Neymar's family and 17.1 million to Santos, but Spanish prosecutor later said it actually cost at least 83.3 million euros. The DIS, which received 6.8 million euros of the 17.1 million euros paid to Santos, have alleged that Barcelona and Neymar joined forces to hide the real amount of the transfer. The prosecution has requested a 2-year prison sentence for Neymar Jr., but he has insisted he was only focused on football and that he blindly trusted his father, who is also his agent. In 2020, Barcelona said they have been cleared by the Court of Arbitration for sport over claims of fraud. Still on sports from Africa, Nigeria long jumper Ese Brume on Wednesday said she would be targeting a gold medal in her next competition. Brume produced her biggest jump of the year in Oregon, USA, to become the first Nigerian athlete to win medal at 2 World Athletics Championships. She won the silver medal in Oregon, US, an upgrade to the bronze she won in Doha in 2019. The Olympic bronze medalist leaped 7.02 meters and finished behind Germany's Olympic champion Malaika Mihambo, who leaped 7.12 meters, and Brazil's Lecitia Oromelo jumped 6.89 meters to take bronze. But speaking during an interview on national TV on Wednesday, Bruman noted that her next target after the silver medal would be gold. And that's sports update on MLC TV News Hour. I am Malik Jonah reporting. Back to Okada for more stories.
Thank you, Jonah, for the updates. And on entertainment news, Matthias Ayodeji Peter is standing by.
On our entertainment news, the Edis Academy has announced the withdrawal of the 2 nominations awarded to rising Afrobeat act Portable. The announcement was made on Tuesday, 26 July 2022 via the Edis social media platforms. The Edis Academic's decision was necessitated by Portable's recent running afoul of the law, as he claimed that he was the founder of the deadly 1 Million Boys gangs, which terrorized Lagos citizens during the COVID-19 lockdown. Portable would later refute this claim after it attracted wide criticisms and led to a police investigation. Portable had previously threatened to kill other nominees should he fail to win either of the 2 categories he was nominated for. The Edis Academy's decision to withdraw Portable's nomination means that he won't be getting a chance to win the Rookie of the Year and Best Street Up, which he was nominated for. Still on our entertainment news, Nigeria international sensation Tems has earned an MTV VMAs nominations for Best Hip Hop Video for her contributions to Future's Wait For You. The single is one of the songs on Future's 9th solo studio album, I Never Liked You, and it features Drake and also samples vocals from Tems' Aya. Wait For You debuted at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, thus earning Tems her 3rd Billboard Hot 100 entry and made her only the 2nd Afrobeat act to reach number 1 on the chart. And that is all on entertainment news today. My name is Matthias Ayodeji Peter, reporting for MLC TV. Back to Okada for more stories.
you, Matthias, for the update. The Deputy Governor of Kogi State, Edward Onoja, had commiserated with the family of late Captain Samuel Atta, the slain soldier whose demise came on the heels of the unfortunate terrorist attack on the Presidential Guard Brigade in Abuja. His condolences were contained in a statement signed by his Chief Press Secretary, Promise Emmanuel, where he described Samuel Atta's death as a tragic loss to Ibaji local government area and Kogi State in particular, adding that the deceased paid the ultimate price in laying down his life for his country. According to him, the late Captain Samuel exemplified gallantry and honor in service, noting that his sacrifices would never be forgotten. Chief Onoja prayed to God to grant the deceased eternal rest, while granting his immediate family, relations, friends, and colleagues the fortitude to bear his loss. And that is the size of our package for today. Join us tomorrow at the same hour to watch our news as we give you updates on happenings within and across the globe. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Malachi TV, like and follow our Facebook page MLC TV, Instagram MLC TV 2021 and Twitter at MLC TV 1. For your events, coverage, information, contribution, adverts and sponsorship, please call any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join us Fridays and Saturdays to watch our special programs. It is Malachi TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. I am Jane Balagbubu. Please continue to be your brother's keeper to build a united and peaceful society together. Good day, and thanks for watching.